Are we on?
Well, you're there.
Well, I'm here. Well, of course.
Well, there's you. I guess you're on.
There I am.
It's you.
I see me. It's me.
Oh,
it's me.
perfect.
Hi.
All right, you're on.
Oh, I am. And so are my allergies. Fun times. My God, yesterday was horrible. I'm not complaining though, because it went from spring to winter and then into summer. It's going to be like 85 today.
Yep.
Like, whatever. That's fine. It's totally
Okay, well,
fine.
we got to take a little step here and tell me where do I get to the comments
hold
and
on.
stuff.
I will be right back. I can't do it from that angle. So,
There you are on my watch.
if you do this.
Okay.
There we go.
Charlie's there.
Charlie's there.
Charlie's always there. I love Charlie.
All right. Well, I'm not going to hesitate. I'm jumping right into it because I probably will not have a full hour today because I have a crazy day ahead of me. It's been a crazy week in a good way. So let's talk about a few things, and then I'm going to show you what I'm very excited about. So it's just me and Marlene today. Barb's on vacation. She better be watching. I'm sure she's not.
Well,
no.
We'll have to wait and see if maybe she says hello to us or something.
She watched Log Cabin last night, so I will feel really, really slighted if she doesn't watch, but it's okay. Barb's on vacation, so it's just me and Marlene. We're doing our thing. Marlene's shipping orders. I am cutting templates and running all over the place because it is Shop Hop week, and I am at Log Cabin. I was there yesterday, and I will be there this afternoon, and I will be there tomorrow as well. And I have some templates there, and I'm set up to do some demos of the new templates. I have been cutting templates all week. We started shipping some of the template orders already, but I had already planned on going to Log Cabin, and this was the new thing that I had. As you probably figured out over the past couple of weeks, things changed for me and didn't go the way I had planned for them to go. So the templates kind of happened when they happened. And so I have some at Log Cabin. And I am bringing a new one there today. You guys get to see it first, but unfortunately, if you're not local, you don't get to touch it and see it in person first. Anybody that wants to come to Log Cabin and see it can see it, but I'm going to tell you about it. It's on the website. And before we get into that, because I love to build it up and then make you wait. A couple of quick things. So I had posted a video Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. Of using my needle threader, because I always find that in classes a lot of people say I have one but I have no idea how to use it. Do you use your needle threader on your machine?
I did until I broke it.
Oh yeah, they do break. They
Yeah.
can be kind of fussy sometimes.
They can be.
I remember years
But
ago
I loved it.
somebody telling me that rear windshield wipers also break a lot. Random things that pop into my head, and I was like, but for what reason?
With my rear
I don't
windshield
know.
wiper.
Me neither. But apparently needle threaders can be a little fussy and they do break. And I think Heather didn't like hers and drop kicked it across the universe. She told me that the other day.
Oh, Barb is watching.
Yay! Hi Barb. How's Myrtle Beach today? It was not as warm as it was here yesterday.
She said she went to visit her brother, but I'm not quite sure about
I don't
that.
think she did. I think she has a secret
I
boyfriend.
think so too.
We're starting scandal here.
Yeah.
We were going to talk trash about Barb, but Barb said to me last week, we didn't do that about Marlene. And I was like, well, it was a missed opportunity. So,
That was
you know,
her problem.
it was her problem. No, I'm just kidding. We're not talking trash about anyone. So, after I posted the first video on Tuesday, Rhonda had said, and it was just, I do read every comment, and this is how you can tell. She said, I have one on one machine that I like, but I don't know how to use the one on the HD9. It doesn't work for me. So I was like, I can help you with that because I have that machine. And sometimes I think we want to overthink it, and especially with that machine being kind of basic, it's a mechanical machine. I kept trying everything to use that needle threader and it wouldn't work. The simplest solution is the one that works. You just pull the thread back. It's nothing fancy. We're used to doing all these like different things. So I did that and jokingly said, well, half joking, should we make this a weekly thing? Should we have a Wednesday, thing where we talk about like a little machine tip? And you guys said yes. And these are poorly spelled. My handwriting's terrible today. That doesn't say what it's supposed to say. These are some of the name suggestions, and I might just use all of them. Wing It Wednesdays, which I love because that is my life. I wing everything. Mm-hmm. Helpful Hump Day, which I really like as
that,
well.
yeah.
And then I also got machine mentoring Wednesday, and I like that. We could change that to Monday, but Mondays are just chaotic anyway. So I'm probably going to use all of those. So if there's something you want me to show you, it can be super duper basic, like a needle threader. And you're like, hey, do you know how to do this? Or do you know how to do that? We'll do it, and we'll figure out some fun things. And that's what we'll do on Wednesdays. We'll have a Wednesday helpful hump day video.
There you go.
So I love it. Let me see here. A couple other quick things. Maria, if you are watching, and I don't remember if you watch on here or if you watch on YouTube, you sent me an email this week and I didn't write you back, and there's a reason for it, and I'm going to show it to you in a minute. So don't think that I was ignoring you, and please don't anyone think that I'm ignoring you. Sometimes I get overwhelmed and I don't get a chance to answer everything, and I've been running around like crazy this week. So Maria, this one's for you. Well, it's not really a reminder. It happened very last minute. Tonight at 7 o'clock, I am going to be doing Facebook Live with Kayla from So Magical Expo. So if you are part of their group, and it's a public group, so you can join, but you don't have to like answer questions or anything. They do have a Facebook group. Just join there, and we're going to be doing a live, what should you call it, wine and chat? I forget already. I'll probably have wine. But I had scheduled one for the week that Eric was in the hospital. Very last minute, had to cancel on her. So somebody canceled on her yesterday, and she said, hey, are you available tomorrow night? And I was like, 100%. So I will be talking on there too. So if you want to come over and join, and if you don't know, So Magical is the expo that is in Orlando in November, the beginning of November. I want to say the 4th or the 6th. I'm probably just throwing numbers out there that are wrong, but that is approximately when it is. I will be teaching a class there and vending, and we'll talk about that tonight. And if I can, I will download the video and also save it to my social media. I'm sure I can, or I can have Kayla send it to me. So that's all I have to tell you. And now let's look at fun new things. I'm excited. Marlene already saw it, and she's very excited. And Marlene, I feel like you're always supportive of me, but your excitement level sometimes is not, you're just like, oh, cool, a new cork. Okay, got a zipper. This one, she got excited, and so did Barb, and so I'm very, very excited. So I told you guys last week when we were talking about templates that, yes, I know what you want, and I know that I want it too. I want a zipper template of some kind, but it has to be what I want. It has to be unique to me. It can't just be somebody else's template done with my name on it. I don't do that, and I don't want to do that. And I have had this idea for quite a while now. It's been so long that I don't have the laptop that I started it on, and I don't know what happened to the file. But I had sketched something up, and I was like, "This is an idea," and then it never came to fruition. So we have a zipper template, and I'm very, very excited about it because it's multi-use, like multi-zipper use, and you can use it for other things too. That's up to you. But here's the most exciting thing. So there is a few things you get in this zipper template. And I know it's yellow. I don't know how easily you can see that. Here, let me try. Well, that's not going to help either. It's all right. I'll hold it up. I'm going to do a separate video where I'm actually, camera focused down and you can see me using it. So you get in the zipper template 6 different size zipper openings. So you get 6, 8, and 10, 7, 9, and 11. And it's easy to use. Your center is your smaller opening. So this is a 6, this is a 7. If you mark out here, it's 8 inches. And if you mark out here, it's 10 inches. Again, here, 9 and 11. So you have a little gap in between, but you just fill it in. It's minor, but it gives you 6 sizes. And I also put the little V's on. Not all of us use them. I use them in patterns for explanation. I use them in the videos. 9 times out of 10, if I'm doing a zipper at home, I don't use them. I don't know what just happened, sorry. I don't use them because I'm so used to doing zippers, but especially if you don't do a lot of zippers or if you're new to zippers, the triangles do help. I'll show you, I have one drawn out here. And what I'm even more excited about, that's exciting. The bottom corners are rounded. Why are they rounded? Because you can use this template to also make zipper overlays for any of these size zippers. So you don't have to have separate templates for each size opening, separate templates for each zipper overlay. You get them all. The zipper is 5 inches tall. It is 12 inches wide. Fun fact that was not so fun, acrylic is sold as 12 inches. It's not 12
Not
inches.
12 inches?
Not one single manufacturer.
A little bit short?
A little, like less than a quarter of an inch. And so this doesn't fit this way. It has to fit this way. And that's annoying because then I have scraps of acrylic that I have to, I have to set aside. That's a bummer, but whatever. It's okay. Things that you find out. And I did notice on one of the manufacturers, she has the little squiggle next to the 12, like it might be 12. I didn't notice that at first, but yeah, they're not actually 12 inches. This has the center mark and it has all the 1/4 inch marks all the way down. I didn't do marks outward just because it just gets a little bit messy, and these are going to be for your placement. So I have, let me find one here. Okay. I drew this one out. I drew out a 7-inch. Okay. So when it comes to the drawing part, sorry, I try not to hold it in front of my face, but it's not always easy. You can line up the top of your fabric on any of the lines that you need to. You can turn it this way if you have to. You line it up from here to the opening, and from here to this opening is 1.5 inches, which is pretty standard. You might have a pattern that's 1 inch or 2 inches, wherever your placement is. You can place it there. Let me find out where this one is. There we go. And then you just draw inside and you get your rectangle. Once your rectangle's in there, you take your little triangle, you scoot that down, draw inside that one, scoot that over, draw inside that triangle, and then the middle line, you just use one of the lines on your ruler and you draw your middle. And you have your center here. I didn't measure on this one because it was just a scrap, but you can find your center and line that up. So after you have that done and you have your zipper in place, you can make one of these. You can make your little zipper overlay. And I love these. I just never do them because I don't have templates for them, and I just sit there and measure and figure it out. But it's a very, very simple formula. The caramel color is 1.5 inches tall because your inside is 1/2 inch. So I do 1.5 inches, and my width here, whatever this size is right here, I add 1.25 inches. That's it. So I have my 7-inch. So I made one for it. I didn't cut this one out just so you can see how it looks. 8.25. So it's 1.5 inches high, 8.25 wide. I found my center. I used my ruler to draw my center mark. And then I just cut that out. And now I have my, excuse me, my rounded corners because I used my template to do the rounded corners. Once I cut that out, put that on, sew around, and it looks really pretty. It looks like that.
It does look really
I'm
pretty.
so excited. This
like
was the
it.
first one that I did. This is so ugly, but these are the scraps that were laying around. I have a gold and black and white zipper. I have a rainbow bowl, blue marble, and fuchsia.
Wow, that is ugly.
It's not going to be a purse that I finish, but it looks really cool, and I was checking out the sizes. So I will definitely be doing a video going over all those numbers, showing you how to use it, showing you step by step how to use the ruler, template, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just so excited. And just like in the Sydney template, if you were doing daybreak, you can use this. You can do this really with anything that you're doing. It doesn't have to just be your standard zipper opening. Yes.
A couple people said you're a genius.
Well, thank you. I'll take it.
Does that make you feel good?
It makes me feel fantastic.
That's true.
So, just to let you know.
Oh, Barb said you're a genius too. What the hell does she know? Jesus.
Thanks, Barb. So, again, couple things with the templates and with anything marked as back order. So templates are made to order. Remember, I am making them in-house. I cut them on my Glowforge. I make them, I design them. I do all of it. I paint them. This is painted. It's a whole process. They do take a couple weeks to get done. I am working through all of the other orders. We started shipping some last week or this week. This week is last week to me. I don't know what's happening. It's Friday. So it's also Friday the 13th. I don't know why. That just always makes me think that weird things happen. Anyway, templates do take a little bit of time to order. It is noted on the website, but if you order a template and you're like, I'm going to get some cork and zippers and I'll throw in a couple of templates, your order's not shipping until the templates are done. So place 2 orders. That is totally fine, or you will have to wait. It is written on the template page. It's the same as if you go on the cork page and you order something that says back ordered, your order's getting held up until that item is ready. We're not going to double ship unless we make a mistake. That's all. Yes.
Marilyn has a question.
Yes.
Are you going to add in the video how to do the overlay?
Mm-hmm. Yes. I was very hopeful. stupidly that I could get the video done this week because I wanted to say, here's a template and here's a video. It didn't get done this week. I'm going to try as hard as I can to get it done this weekend or early next week. But yes, I'm going to show you how to use this ruler template from start to finish, how to do your markings, how to find the center, how to do all of it, and how to do a zipper overlay, and to show you some tips on sewing the zipper overlay. If you've done them before, you may have a different technique. What I found on the ones that I was doing is that I like to cut and sew the zipper in place first, get the zipper part done. Even though you're not going to see the stitching, I find it easier than trying to do layer on layer. And then I like to use my sticky double-sided tape to hold the overlay in place because then it doesn't shift. And then I do my stitching on top of that. But I plan to show you all of that in the video. I am going to work on that as soon as I possibly can. This week, between Barb being out and shop hop and everything else, I'm trying to squeeze in as much as I can. But unfortunately, I do need sleep and food. And those are two very important things that I have to stop and do. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, so again, reminder, if you order any templates, they are going to hold up the rest of your order. So if you're okay with that, that's fine. If you are not okay with that and you're like, shoot, I needed that cork for a project I'm working on now, I don't care about the template, you got to separate the orders. It's just easier for us, and it's just the way that it is. I don't have a lot of rules. It's the only one I ask for. Also, if you go on the website, this is right on the top of the templates page. So it's the first item on there. If you order one today through the end of the weekend, so that's the 13th, 14th through the 15th, 2022, just in case you're watching this in the future. If you order one by the end of the day, Sunday, you will also get a free gift from us. You will get a free yard of zipper. Yes, that includes the 4 pulls. It will be of our color choice. Please don't tell me what color you want. I appreciate that, but you know, we're giving you a free gift. So order it today, tomorrow, or Sunday, you get a free gift. Once Monday rolls around, the free gift is over. It's done. It's completed. And this, I have a couple more being finished. These are going to Log Cabin. I have orange. I have yellow. Orange and yellow look exactly the same when they're on top of each other and you can't tell the difference. I have some glitter.
Sparkly?
I got glitter, and I have clear.
I like the sparkly.
The ruler that I ordered from More Me Know, which is just the single opening, is not see-through, and in that case I think it works just fine because it's only for one size. I think with this one you really wouldn't want to do it in something that you can't see through. I made myself a practice one out of the dark purple because I had some of this left over. It's fine, but it wasn't great. And I feel like, again, like with some of the templates, like the box corner and the rivets, you want to be able to see through it. It's going to help you with your placement. So that's why your options are more limited. You have these options. You have the green, the glass color, that light green, neon pink, and that might be it. I think there's at least 6 options on there. And we have a ton of acrylic that just came in so I can finish up the rest of the orders. And we have more coming because I will be making these. And I'm very excited about it.
You should be.
I haven't been this excited about anything in a long time. And I was kind of bummed last week that we were talking about templates and I didn't have it done. And I was like, I have this idea. I hadn't even finished sketching it out. And I was like, I know what I want, but it's just not quite ready yet. But I feel like this one deserves its own day. I feel like Friday the 13th is zipper template day, and it deserves its own day. So that is my TED Talk for today. Marlene's laughing. What do we have? What questions or comments do we have?
Charlie, he says, I love see-through in parentheses. Girl, that's a regular Friday night.
See-through plain or see-through glitter? I mean, that makes a difference. So I told you guys, unfortunately, it's going to be a short one for today because I have to finish some templates and then I'm going to Log Cabin to do some demos for Shop Hop. If you are local, come over. Even if you haven't participated in Shop Hop, you still can. You can still get your passport. Come over. I'm going to be there until they close today, which I think is 5 o'clock. We'll see. I'm pretty sure it's 5. And I will be demoing and I can show you this. And if you're interested in grabbing a template now, because you don't want to order one and wait, I have a very small basket of them, but I do have them. You can see them in person. You can try them out. and you can see all the fun stuff that they have, and their shop hop quilt, and all the other quilts that they have hanging.
And all their beautiful fabrics.
All their beautiful fabrics. Pat and Lisa and Bonnie went to town, and they always move everything around, and they do all this fun stuff. So, you know, everything's all ready for shop hoppers, but you don't have to be a shop hopper. You can come anyway. So I think that was everything that I needed to say.
Shelley said, I'll grab a flight and head up.
Get over here. Come on.
Come on, Shelley.
Judy Ross said, it looks like fun, but, you know, it's a long drive to shop hop. I mean, what's stopping you? It's beautiful out. Come on over. It's going to be like 85 today.
Linda wants to know, what time will you be there?
I will be there probably, I'm going to say around 12:30, 1 o'clock. I would say 1 to be to be safe. I will be there probably all day tomorrow. You know, I'm not that helpful, but every so often I cut fabric and answer the phone. But, you know, it's shop hop, and they're usually really busy, and so an extra body isn't a bad thing. But yeah, we spent yesterday making fun of Eric, and then Eric prank called us twice.
He did?
Yes, Eric likes to prank call, so be thankful he doesn't have your phone numbers. Because, you know, Bonnie goes, he must be getting really bored at home. I was like, I don't know. I just think he likes to just be annoying. This is what he called. This was his second call, not the first one. Second one, Pat answers the phone and he goes, hello. That's his old lady voice. Hello. And he called himself Marianne, I think. He comes up with random names. He said, do you have any cheesecloth? She goes, no, we don't have any. He goes, but I'm hungry. And I was like, oh, for crying out loud. So dad jokes. You don't even have to be a dad to make dad jokes. That's my husband. And I am still working on getting some more TikToks out of him. He's been a little cranky this week, but whatever, you know, whatever. He lost to tell. I guess I can give him a little leeway.
You think?
Whatever. So, are there any other questions? Okay. We're going to call it a day. It's going to be a quick one. We will be back next week. And happy Friday the 13th. Happy weekend. If you have questions for me, let me know. And hopefully I will see some of you in person. And if not, I will be working on some videos for you. And I will see you guys next week. And we have more cork.
One more question.
Restocking. Yes.
No, she says, are these templates shipped United States Postal Service?
Correct. Yes. Yep. USPS. They are.
USPS.
Yep.
Yes, they are.
And they are all on their own separate page on the website under templates. And remember, the special gift is today through Sunday, 13th, 14th, 15th. You get a free yarn
She wrote, happy shop and hop.
Shop and hop.
Shop and hop.
Happy shop 'em hop. Shop 'em hop. I'm going to shop 'em hop. I haven't bought anything yet, which is surprising.
Yeah, really, it is for you.
All right. That's it. Thank you. Thanks, Marlene.
That's a touch.
We did amazing. And we'll see you next weekend.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.